Will Lita win the Royal Rumble? We'll find out, guys, this Saturday night, but there is some signs to suggest that Lita might not only be sticking around after the Royal Rumble, but that she could be the winner of the Royal Rumble. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling, guys. We're here to cover the possibility of Lita, aka Amy Diaz, returning to the Royal Rumble, returning to the WWE this Saturday, and winning the entire thing. So the first piece of evidence that this may happen is Dave Meltzer. Now, of course, normally it's bullshit that comes out of Dave Meltzer's mouth, so this could be wrong, absolutely. But Meltzer has come out and says that the WWE plan to keep Lita around after the Royal Rumble. So according to him, this isn't a one and done. Lita will not turn up, get eliminated and go home. According to Meltzer and the WWE, they plan on keeping Lita around. Now, there is a few things to suggest this may be true, considering what Lita said in her promo when she turned up on SmackDown. First of all, she said that she has one more run in her. One more run as in not one more match, one more run as in one more run in the company. And that would suggest that she plans to stick around beyond the Royal Rumble. Now that's all good, and you could say, well, she could get eliminated in 10 seconds and still continue to have a run. But who did she say it to? She said it to the Queen. She said it to the SmackDown champion, Charlotte Flair. And they teased a possible feud between Charlotte Flair and Lita. Like I said, Charlotte Flair holds the WWE SmackDown Championship. So, for Lita to have a feud with Charlotte Flair, one would suggest she would need to challenge for the belt. What's the best way to challenge for a belt at WrestleMania? Win the Royal Rumble. So when you look at it from that standpoint, I think there is a decent chance that Lita may go on to win this Royal Rumble. And of course, the bookmakers, let's not forget about them. Lita, one of the favourites to win the Women's Royal Rumble at 10-1. It's not like she's an outsider with no chance. 10-1 is pretty low. She's in the top 6 competitors to win the Royal Rumble. The bookies are normally right. They think she's got a chance. According to what she said on SmackDown, she's got a chance. She wants one more run, one more WrestleMania match. And why not? If you look at the rest of the WrestleMania, the Royal Rumble field, there's not that many women that are sticking out as people that I think have a shot at winning. We've already seen Belair win it last year. She's not doing much at the moment. Liv Morgan's had her chance. Alexa Bliss isn't doing anything. Bayley could still be injured. Sasha Banks could still be injured. There is a lot of injuries with the women's roster at the moment. And just the fact there's not that many stars. So they could definitely do with someone like Lita sticking around. And if she sticks around, you've got to feel like she's going to be pushed in a pretty high spot. Lita isn't coming back to participate in WWE 24/7 championship segments. Definitely not. If Lita's going to be back, then she is going to be back to be pushed in a high spot in the card. She's never had a one-on-one WrestleMania match, and I'm beginning to think she might get it this time around, guys, against Charlotte Flair for the WWE Championship after she goes on to win the 2022 Royal Rumble. That is what I think. That is my opinion. Of course, she might not win. This could all be bullshit. This could all be good thinking, wishful thinking, but I think there's a chance. I think there's a chance that Lita wins the Royal Rumble. So let me know what you think, guys, down below. Will Lita win the Royal Rumble? Will she continue in the WWE after the Royal Rumble? Will she have a place on the WrestleMania card? I hope so. Why wouldn't you want Lita? People, well, really, why wouldn't you want Lita? Who else would you want? Liv Morgan? No. Fucking Doudrop? No. Dana Brooke? No. There's a bunch of people on Raw and SmackDown you just do not want. Lita's a star, and it is time that she got brought back and she was given that one last run, one last push, and goes out with a bang. Because let's be real, guys, the way she went out back in the day, it was a bit lackluster. You know, she basically had fucking crime time going through her box of stuff and throwing her panties and vibrators into the crowd. So I think she needs a better send-off than that. I think she should come back. I think she should win the Royal Rumble and then go to WrestleMania. That's my opinion, guys. Let us know what you think down below. And until next time, we'll be back with more wrestling news. Peace.